Welcome back to another Photoshop gym. We're gonna be talking about manipulation effects. Here I have an example here of the Belizean artist Dajah. This is her original picture, and we took that picture there and we turned it into this Dajah My Journey. We made a new mixtape demo. Notice in the Photoshop finish work, we've added details and highlights and glow around her. She's holding a key, sitting by the street side with her bags packed, have her passports here with this Suzuki Ninja bike in the background. And here we have her fonts or title in some creative effects there. Now what we did is analyze your original picture, and here is Can't Cool Me Down, produced by King Kosa, which is a great it's a good photo, but we can always make things a little bit more interesting when you saw the art. So I already know she's sitting on the back of this fire truck is our perspective, so I've took that and placed her on the ground with the same perspective. If you see the original picture here, she is at basically almost at the same size. So we took that and created I got this background here, which is, let me bring up my layers here, which is one picture, and we did some creative effects creating the glow and the lights. The original material for that, let me show you what a lot of work went into this. Okay, this is the original background. So let me get rid of this picture here. And you can notice that it's a simple picture. The bike is there, lights. What I did is replace the floor with a different picture, and I've masked out some of this here because it was distracting the main point, which was Dajah. And I placed some optic flares, make it look like some flaring effects here. And here's the air tickets and the bags, everything set in perspective. So all this was done using layers, and we have the Belize painted on her skin, the Belize flag representing the country. So it takes a lot of work to get the perspective set and matching colors and such. But once you study it, you can get a good effect. And all these are done using basic tree rule, which is perspective, having Dajah in the right distance, and matching colors. Her red goes along with the light, and brightness and contrast. The darkest parts of her, like the shadows, is blending with the background of the picture and the overall color correction, right? So you want to make sure you get these key details done, right? So even the highlights was on its own layers. If I can turn them off, its own layers to create that effect that if this light is coming from the cycle, it's reflecting onto her skin, and even the smoke effects. So from moving from a basic picture to a finished work, it takes time, guys. I just wanted to show you guys that the capability of Photoshop is very powerful, right? We're gonna be posting more tutorials on how we create this effect from scratch. What I did, because in the original picture, if I bring up Dajah original picture. Let me look for that real quick. See if I can get the okay, here it is. The original picture, I had to use the pen tool to mask her, or literally going around, you know, and cutting out Dajah. The reason why is because she is on a background that has a lot of color saturation. So if I use the background eraser tool and I try to master out, you know, this is what will happen. It's gonna eat away her skin, and you know, different stuff won't come out good. So I have to manually use the pen tool to separate her from the background, and then we can put our effects as we did here in the final finish, you know, giving her a smooth skin and a more cartoonized look. So tune in, guys. Let me know what tutorial would you like for us to put up next. We're going to be putting up one that is called depth of field, that is how to blur out different people in the picture and keeping you on in focus. So catch us on the next run.